Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us for another Tate Township Public Library craft. My name is Heather, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a book hedgehog. To start, we're going to unpack our kit. I ripped my instructions, but that's all right. Take your instructions off. And you are going to need some hot glue or white glue or glue stick. You'll definitely need hot glue to stick on the googly eyes and the pom-pom though. And then we will open up. Oh, this is secure. I have to rip it. All right, and you've got an older paperback in there. Oh, and enough googly eyes and pom-poms to make 2 hedgehogs. And the hedgehogs, you'll actually get 2 hedgehogs out of the book too. So, and we've got some construction paper to make our feet. So we're gonna set those off to the side. Oh, and I realized I need to grab scissors, but that's okay, we can get those later. So the first step is to remove the front and back cover of the book. So these are pretty easy. I know it sucks tearing apart a book, but just these ones have had their day. They're older, they've been read. So we're gonna put those off to the side and carefully tear out 10 pages and then set those aside for later. So that's to make the hedgehog spikies. So we'll tear off the title pages because they don't have much words on them, and then we'll discard those for later. We don't need these ones. You just carefully pull those off like the cover, and then we're going to count out 10 pages here so we get some with nice amount of words on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then carefully just tear that off. Put that off to the side because we're going to cut those up for the spikes later. So the hedgehog's body is made by making the same folds over and over again. First, you take the top right-hand corner of the page, fold it down at an angle so that it meets the spine. So you're going to take this down and fold it over. And then you're going to take the rest and fold that to the left so it also meets the spine. And the last part is to fold the bottom corner up slightly. To make sure you get the size of this fold consistent, you can line it up with the bottom of the text on the last line. So you just do a little fold just like that so that the top of what came from over here, the top edge now, is lining up with the words at the bottom. And then you're going to do that about 80 times until you have a hedgehog the size that you like. Then you're going to rip off the extra pages. So I'm going to show you one more in slow motion here, and then I'll speed it up. So to the edge, crease, and then take that over. And then if you have to look through. If you have a page like this where I don't have text on the bottom, fold that over. And then one more. And then fold that over. And then this little bottom corner up to the top. Okay, so I've folded about 80 pages, And the next part of the instructions is to carefully tear the hedgehog body away from the remaining pages. And then you'll have enough to make your second hedgehog if you want. So hold the folded part. And you might, there we go. See, the glue has started to let go. And just carefully tear. You just don't want to lose any of the glue that's holding your pages together like that. You might have to just nick it with scissors right there. And then it should break easily away. You can always run some hot glue along the spine if you lose some of the glue there. There we go. So let's put that book over here for our other one. And then you open it up and it sits flat like this. This is the nose, and this is the back of the hedgehog. So the red construction paper is for the feet. So we're gonna, we put this, we need 8 feet out of your construction paper. So 4 out of each side. So if you fold it in half, and then fold it in half again, and then you can draw your heart shape, or just cut it, and then you'll have enough for all your hedgehogs. So I'm gonna cut along my folded edge. And we're gonna do a heart shape. Just like that. And then you should have, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, and, well, I didn't cut all the way through my fold. That's all right. So we got 4 there, and then 4 more for the other hedgehog. So we'll put those over there. And then you're gonna use some tape. So flip your hedgehog over. Let's figure out where we want them here. Just to stick out in the front and the back. Flip this guy over. Put one right there. Nope, my tape's out of the picture. Sorry, that's all right. And last foot over on this side. Give it another squish to make sure those are taped down. There he's got his 4 feet. And the next part is to make the spikes. So we're gonna take our pages and then we're gonna fold them in half horizontally and then cut it, and then use the scissors to cut a zigzaggy pattern to make our spikes. So we're gonna, sorry, I was off camera again. And then, so fold it in half horizontally, like that, unfold it, cut it in half, and we can save that other half for the other one. And then we're gonna make some triangles. And if you don't cut all the way down, then they'll stay together when you glue it. And you can do less pages at once. I just did them all at once though. And I'm gonna cut off the glue part. So So I've got all my spikes, and then you're gonna randomly glue them in between the pages. And once you're happy with their placement, use some glue and attach them. So I'm gonna put some, mine are different size triangles, so you can turn them around and do them different directions. Actually, I'm gonna put this one down here because it doesn't have words on the other side. And you can use white glue or a glue stick, or use your hot glue. So just place them in there, and then I like the look of that, and you can stagger them. I think I'm gonna actually move one to this side. There we go. All right, and I'm actually gonna use, I think my glue stick would work better for this part. Start at this side. All right, I think they're all glued in. You can give them another squish like this. Yep, I got them all. All right, and the last step is to use your hot glue gun to attach the eyes and the nose. Oh, I think I did in the wrong order than the instructions, but that's okay. So put some hot glue onto your pom-pom. Right on the edge. Cover up that hole. And then stick the tiny gears. There we go. Don't burn yourself. One side, and then just make sure the other one's at the same height. Whoops. And about there. How cute is that little hedgehog? Book hedgehog. I really hope you enjoyed this Valentine's Day craft with me today. As always, you can share your photos with library@tay.ca. Give us an email, tell us how you liked the craft, or tag us on Facebook or Instagram at Tay Township PL. And again, thank you for doing another Tay Township Public Library craft, and we'll see you again next time.